So see, inventory planning standpoint, right? So it is always a monthly activity which we do. So any plan, of course, there are brands who get into us in from a quarterly planning also. That's very strategic brands.
Right.
That's right. So mostly it is a monthly activity which happens in terms of inventory planning. Any planning which happens is for the entire month. Of course, focusing on the key events which happens in that month, be it a weekend event or a sale event or some national events which happens like your Valentine's Day or a Republic Day or a Diwali sale, whatever it is. So it is a monthly activity. Um, uh, from an inventory standpoint, it is set. So I know what inventories I have. I have probably 200 banners with me of the 500 odd banner set what we have. 200 is with me. So that is predefined in terms of from a initial planning which happens with the overall management, right? So that is
Okay.
defined.
When you say with me, you mean with me to monetize, and the rest of the
Correct.
300 are with them to
Yes.
for marketing. Okay.
Yes.
So
So
then,
that is
yeah.
defined. So but one good point what we do, right. So I have that liberty to create my own property. So
Okay.
that's another. I can do my A/B testing. I can do my own like analytics and my own research, and then come up with a property. So that's for me. So probably that is something which is, I would say, a little different from how it happens in other side of the world, right? So for example, banner PLP is like I'm introducing a banner in the PLP page. So that's
Okay.
another key, I would say, property
Differentiator.
which is not there with the sales team, or which is not like it is like your sponsored brand ads in Amazon, right?
Yeah.
So no, I have multiple use cases which you can create with this banner PLP. It can be a category led ingress point also. It can be
Okay.
a user led ingress point also. Like for example, um, uh, 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 there is a banner which is leading to a PLP page of a specific brand, and the brand is falling under a innerwear or a loungewear kind of a
Hmm. Category.
category. So I'll be able to restart the funnel of the user using a banner PLP, probably leading him to a newer funnel journey also. That is another use case. Or if it is part of a category, and I will be able to drive him into a brand level funnel also. So there are multiple use cases here. Or if he is gonna churn, like for example, he has exhausted his PLPs, been looking for multiple options, and
Hmm.
he has lost his interest in terms of going further away ahead in terms of figuring out what I can buy. He's gonna churn out. He's gonna close the app. That's another use case where I will be able to re-trigger his funnel from the start, saying that okay, we are seeing you using the app and not able to figure out what you're looking for. Probably why can't you click here and take him to a newer experience. So that these kinds of use cases helps us in building products, right? So that's another set. I would say that's a bigger set, I would say, because that's what excites the brand also, and even excites us in terms of experimenting it and then using it for the brand. Of course, inventory is already set. I know what is my inventory, my limitations in terms of how many PLAs I can run, how many banner PLPs I can run, how many banners I have. We have our own internal inventory management tool which is being built in house, and we use that for like probably streamlining it in terms of what to be given when, what to be not, because again multiple iterations happens in that case. There should not be repetition, there should not be fatigue, there should not be same brands from a same category happening. Multiple
Oh
scenarios
yeah.
will be looked into it in terms of refining it.